If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, check the referral link in the description down below. It'll take you to G2A and you can use the code CHES at checkout for an extra discount. Don't forget to download the Gamer Saloon app from your Android or Apple store. Go and win yourself some money playing your favourite games. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 43 of the My Player series here on FIFA 16. We're close, very close in fact, as you can see bottom left, to 83 rated. We obviously made our international debut in the last episode and had a very good time of things against Russia in a qualifier for the World Cup in 2018. We've been selected again for this game against Crystal Palace, and then theoretically, if the previous month or so in game has been anything to go by, we will be selected as well for the game against Swansea. And then next time out, on Thursday, will be a semi-final appearance in the FA Cup at Wembley against Bristol City. So I'm looking forward to that. But today we're back to league responsibilities, so we'll try our best to obviously put in a good performance, get some assists, get some goals. Now we'll be alright to play in white, won't we, against Palace away from home. If you enjoyed today's episode, then as always, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything I have missed over the past few days. There's obviously Chelsea career mode still going up every single weekday, and the vote is ongoing for the new Road to Glory series, which will start at the weekend. So if you haven't seen the vote video or voted in the vote, then definitely do so. Check the channel itself for those videos. But I'm hoping that Crystal Palace, although actually Selhurst Park isn't necessarily the easiest of places to go to, as Newcastle might attest to after the recent weekend's games, but hopefully for Everton it will be a decent hunting ground for us. Morales draws that out wide to Leighton Baines. He's going to use me. Lukaku's making runs, so we'll play him in. Can Romelu do something with it here? There's not many white shirts up in support here. There's a lot of Palace shirts back defending. As you can see from the mini-map, everyone is very, very deep here for Palace, which is how they played the two FA Cup games that we played against them recently. They played very, very deep and tried to catch us on the counter, and it didn't necessarily work. We got a 0-0 draw in the first game as Lukaku fires the first shot of the game wide of the target, and we obviously got 3-1 win in the replay. And now we're playing them again in the league, although this time there's only two McCarthys on the pitch. Alex McCarthy in goal and James McCarthy in midfield. Patrick McCarthy, who was the centre-back played for the FA Cup replay, isn't involved this time around. Throw for Coleman. Delafeu's there in a bit of space. He's got Gibson and Besic in support, but he doesn't need anyone at the minute. He's going to give it to me. We'll try the first time whip. Our first shot of the game. I may have put a little bit too much behind that. That wasn't necessarily the best effort that we've ever had in our career, was it? Right idea, just didn't quite get the technique just right. Ward, nice ball down the line to Fabian Orellana, who cuts inside to the box really nicely. Good shot, well blocked by Phil Jagielka. First real opportunity that Palace have created to actually have a proper, genuine, top quality chance on goal, and it was a really nice run by the Chilean on the left-hand side, but that is a really poor corner from Yohan Cabaye. Morales should be able to get that away. He's got Delafeu in front of him, and he's going to play him in. He's got space to run into here, Joao Delafeu. He's going to try, but James McCarthy tackles him well, so unfortunately still no opportunity for a goal for either side, and we'll go in at the break scoreless. Coleman, nice ball down the line to Joao Delafeu. Lukaku's in the box waiting for a cross. Cross has come. Oh, it's a terrible punch by James McCarthy. It's dropped to Gibson here on the edge of the box, who gave it a strike. Probably worth an effort first time. Does have a good shot on him, actually, Darren Gibson. But that punch from McCarthy was awful. I thought it was going to drop straight to myself or Lukaku there, but the defender got there first. There's a real opportunity for us to take a 1-0 lead here. If you remember from the first game against Palace, it ended 0-0 and there wasn't that much action. In the second game, there wasn't that much action until the last 10 minutes, where the game really came to life and there was chance after chance, and in actual fact goal after goal as well. So maybe this game is going to be exactly the same. We'll have to wait and see. I get caught on it here actually by Yohan Cabaye, who's played through Connor Wickham, but luckily Phil Jagielka's on hand to tidy up and save my blushes. We've got 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes to try and get ourselves a winner here. 3 points would go very handily towards our Champions League push, and Lukaku might be able to set us off to a brilliant finish, but unfortunately there's another top save by Alex McCarthy. I don't quite know how he's missed that. He's got the whole goal to aim at. That's a wonderful save from McCarthy, to be honest. So I have to commend him for that. That's coming my way. We've won the header. Another brilliant save by McCarthy. I'm not sure whether that was McCarthy or a headed clearance off the post by Yohan Cabaye, but Fabian Orellana is going to come away with it. And despite a couple of extremely good opportunities there, we're still at 0-0. Free kick in a dangerous position for us here. We're going to try and stand it up into the box. It's not the best of free kicks, but it's dropped to Morales. Let's try finesse from the edge of the box, drawing a great save out of James McCarthy. And the referee has done what? Given a free kick against Phil Jagielka? I've absolutely no idea what's happened there. The whistle's gone. I don't know what for. We got a free kick on the edge of the box, apparently. Fair enough. Let's see if Leighton Baines can bury it. No, against the wall. Might still drop, but Fabian Oriana gets it away. Really good shot from us there. Brilliant save again from Alex McCarthy. And Lukaku's made me a run there. Can we find him? We can. He's got the turn in. He's given it back to Morales, who's given it to me. And again, this one more comfortable save from Alex McCarthy in between the sticks. 15 minutes to go. Chances are really starting to come now, as they did in the FA Cup replay. But so far, no goals to this point. Cleverly to Gibson. I'll call for this. He'll squeeze it through to me. Try and play in Leighton Baines. Lukaku, you need to get in the box, Romelu. You need to get in the box. Leighton Baines on a run. Leighton Baines, there's Lukaku, surely. Yes, 1-0 Everton at the death. 88th minute. We said in the FA Cup replay, the chances came late and the goals came late. There have been plenty of chances in the last 30 minutes of this game. Brilliant run by Baines. When he got there, I thought he maybe was going to take it all away himself, but gave it to Romelu Lukaku, who on his right foot, keeper was just moving to his left as he struck it and couldn't quite sort his feet out to get back to that near post. That's Everton 1, Crystal Palace 0, and you'd have to say probably 3 points as well. Here's James McCarthy. Out wide towards Joel Ward. They've pushed almost everybody forward here. We've gotten that away. Aruna Kone picks up the loose ball, goes to play me through, but it doesn't matter. There goes the final whistle. A 1-0 victory away from home at Selhurst Park, thanks to a rather late but still very good finish from Romelu Lukaku. Is Baines going to do the easy clap this time? No, he's just going to spin around and clap instead. Fair enough. Well then, we'll take 3 points from this one, and if we can take the same level of performance and hopefully the same amount of chances created, we should, in a game against Swansea, be able to score more than one goal. Shelvey to Tabanu, back to Andre Ayew, inside to Jonjo Shelvey, well picked off by Darren Gibson. Really well picked off by Darren Gibson, who's gone on the run. We'll call for the through ball. He's played me in. Let's try a Berber spin to get inside Ashley Williams. Lukaku's made the run to draw the defender away, which opens up the space for the shot on the left foot, which has not found the back of the net. A brilliant opportunity, and we've just not been able to find the bottom corner with our weak foot, unfortunately. We still need those left-footed goals to up our weak foot star rating, because as you can see, it just isn't quite good enough yet. Deulofeu to Coleman. I'll call for this. We could spin and get it to Lukaku maybe. It's a nice run down the channel by the Belgian. Can he get there? No. Federico Fernandez with a brilliant recovering tackle. Corner then after half an hour to Everton. We've had the one chance with our left foot earlier on. Can we maybe have a chance with our head now? Where's Deulofeu going to play this corner? It is kind of headed my way. Oh my days, it is headed my way, and we've smashed it into the back of the net. I didn't expect that. When the ball was initially floated over, it looked as if there were two defenders in front of me. I was not confident of getting to that ball, but it's picked us out perfectly as it floats over. There are two defenders that both jump and miss the ball in front of us. You can see there, and then a brilliant header. Keeper can't react, and that's 1-0 Everton. Lovely stuff. We'll take that. We can get a goal with that head. Everton 1, Swansea 0, just after the half-hour mark. Besic intercepts that. We'll give it to Lukaku. He's going to take it solo. I'll make the run. He's going to try and find me. Could play me through that gap. Has done. Try and give it back to him. Romelu Lukaku with a shot and draws a good save out of Fabianski at the near post. Almost a second goal for Everton before half-time. Can we get another goal from a corner? We're on the edge of the box this time. I'll just drop back an extra step or two, because if it pops out, which it may do if the keeper punches it, we might be able to get on the end of it. But unfortunately, it hasn't transpired that particular way. Shelvey to Gomes. Fires it to Cork, looks for the lofted through ball towards Andre Ayew, but it's well picked off by Besic. We'll let Deulofeu run and try and draw the defender away with a run. It hasn't quite worked, but Besic, cheeky little back heel towards Seamus Coleman. I'll call for this, and we could squeeze it through to Deulofeu, but there's not really too much room yet. We'll try and squeeze it through there, which we've done nicely. Deulofeu might use me again. He's gone back to John Stones. He's given it to me. We'll squeeze it through that gap to Kevin Morales. Here's a good opportunity. What are you going to do, Kev? Stands up a good cross. Lukaku's there, but Tabanu gets to the header first. I think he did anyway. He did. Corner ball to Everton. We'll see if we can get another goal from a corner then. We're on the edge of the box here. I'll wait. It might drop to me out here if the keeper punches it or a defender tries to head it, but unfortunately it's gone straight to Fabianski. They've brought on Marlos, the Brazilian, who's in form this week actually, I think, on Ultimate Team, on for Gylfi Sigurdsson. So they've got a little bit extra pace in their midfield now, in their attacking midfield line, because Marlos is definitely a lot quicker than Gylfi. So we'll see if that actually livens things up for Swansea. They've kept hold of the ball for a lot of the game, but they just haven't really created anything of real note, which is a shame because they play such good football that you really expect a final ball to eventually come. We've just switched to park the bus. So this may just be a very simple smash and grab 1-0 win with a couple of chances in the first half, not really too much in the second for either side, and we'll get all 3 points. That is the plan for the remaining 13 minutes, and we'll see if that plan comes to fruition. Norton to Cork. Nice ball out wide to Andre Ayew. There may still be time for Swansea to create themselves an opportunity to get an equaliser. They've been doing this a lot this game, playing the ball about, but not really having a chance. Here's Jack Cork, though, in the box. Gomes might win that header. Jagielka does. It's a corner to the Swans. Welsh side with an opportunity 5 minutes from time as Aruna Kone's come on for Romelu Lukaku. That's a good corner as well. Tim Howard had to come and punch. And now there's perhaps an opportunity for a counter-attack. Kone, can he play me through? He has done. I have no stamina left, though. I need some support, boys. I really need some support. Please, someone. I know we're on part of the bus, but come on. Please, someone, give me some help. Give me some help. Nathan Dyer, he's not strong enough to get the ball off me. I'm still running. Kone, you go down the line instead. Oh, I've given the ball away to Tabanu. Kyle Norton. Stoppage time now is in effect, but Gibson's quite simply taken that off the opposition. And Kone, oh, if I could have squeezed him in, could have been through at the other end of the pitch. But never mind, the final whistle's gone anyway. A very simple, easy 1-0 win over Swansea. There weren't many chances in that game at all. Plenty in the first one, and it took forever for a goal to come. This one, the goal came earlier on, and it's still a 1-0 victory. Swansea kept hold of the ball quite a lot in that one. I'm interested to see what possession stats were. 56% to them, 1 shot. We only had 3, so like less than a third of the chances in this one than we had in the first game, but the same result, which is the most important thing. 6 points from today's episode, which will lead us very nicely into an FA Cup semi-final in the next episode on Thursday at Wembley against Bristol City. So if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. We will be back on Thursday, obviously, for the next episode in this series. There'll be an episode of Chelsea, though, later on. Well, not later on. There was one earlier on today, and there'll be another one tomorrow afternoon, of course. And feel free to check the schedule in the description for my upload times, although they are slightly in limbo at the minute as we're between the Wolfsburg and the Road to Glory series whilst the vote is ongoing. But follow all the links in the description to my social media, to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, etc., and to the merchandise store as well if you want to pick yourself up a t-shirt. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.